Hey friends, welcome to the Creative Business Mindset. This is your backstage pass to the realities of turning your passion into profit. My name is Joké. I'll be your host. I'm a busy mom of 3, navigating the twists and turns of life and business. You'll get the good, the bad, and the glorious mess of starting afraid, the determination to keep going no matter what. Everyone knows you for that one thing. You know what I'm talking about. It's the thing that comes so naturally to you that you're happy to do it for free. That was me until I made 6 figures in my first year as a home stager. I've made so many mistakes so you don't have to. If this Nigerian girl can do it, you, my friend, can do it too. Let's go. Okay, friends, let's take a deep breath together because I'm about to say something that might make your shoulders drop and your creativity come back to life. You are not an original. And that is not throwing shade. It is not an insult. It is your freedom pass because the pressure to come up with something no one has ever seen before, that is the very thing that's keeping us stuck. We keep stalling on the launch, the idea, the offer, the post, the program, not because it's not good, but because it is not the first. Let me save you the stress. Being the first is overrated. Being resonant is being unforgettable is where the power lives. Familiarity is not failure. Let's look at Canva, for example. Canva did not invent graphic design. Before Canva came along, we had Photoshop, we had Illustrator, but those things were very intimidating to the average person. But what did Canva say? Let's make this accessible. Let's make it easy. Let's help the everyday average person create beautiful things without the overwhelm, without engaging the services of a graphic designer, without all of that. Now we're all creatives in the space of Canva. Same with Airbnb. Airbnb did not invent travel or short-term rentals. We always had hotels. We had vacation rentals. They just reframed how we access and experience it. They connected homeowners with extra bedrooms, with travelers who need a place to lay their heads. And that is the key, not originality, accessibility, simplicity, and humanity. You don't have to be the first. You just have to be the one who makes it make sense to your target audience, and everybody has their own audience. So I'll tell you a little something that my culture taught me. There's a Nigerian proverb that says, no matter how many people sell pepper in the market, your own can still have its own unique flavor. Whew. In other words, yes, other may be doing what you do, but your seasoning is different. Same market, different flavor. That is the beauty of owning your story, your lens, your delivery. Because people aren't buying the product, they're buying the person behind the product. They're buying the version of that solution. You're not a copycat. So you're not a copycat, you're a curator. You're not building something from scratch. You're building from story, experience, and intention. And it's a smart thing. When you build like that, your voice carries weight. Even if the idea is not new. Let me say that again. Your voice can carry weight, even if the idea is familiar, because you are backing it up. You know, the real creative power is that some of the most successful brands, they didn't create anything new. We talked about Canva, we talked about Airbnb. They just repackaged the familiar in a way that felt fresh. They tapped into authenticity, something that people already believed in, and they made it even better. So instead of trying to be groundbreaking, try being clear, being bold, being relevant. Try being you. So here is my permission slip. And the sign that you've been waiting for, if you still need one. You don't need to be original. You just have to be real. The world needs to hear your take on something that they already know. Say it how you say it. Teach it how you teach it. Deliver it only the way you can, because someone is out there waiting for the exact flavor you bring to the table. I will leave you with this thought from the Bible. Ecclesiastes 1 verse 9. And it says, What has been will be again. What has been done will be done again. There is nothing new under the sun. So the question you should be asking yourself is not, is this new? Is somebody already doing it? The question is this mine to share? Can I add my voice to it? Can I make it mine? And the answer is yes. As long as you're not copying and pasting exactly what somebody else is doing because you become a commodity. If you want to create something for yourself, add your own story to it. Because when your voice meets your vision, that is the kind of familia the world has been waiting for. And it's all yours. There's so much out there. Don't reinvent the wheel. Just add some spray paint to that wheel. Make it yours. And it's a wrap. You've been listening to the Creative Business Mindset podcast. Remember to share, like, and subscribe. Thank you for listening and keep doing all the things. Until next time.